Ding, 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 ding. And according to this, I should be live. Right. Hi guys, Todd here, vlog time. The reason that I'm doing this just now is because I've got a lot of stuff that's just actually come in today, and I wasn't going to do another vlog until the end of the week, but I just wanted to get it all out the way, and because this quick live stuff is just so easy, I thought I would just go for it. This will not be long because I need to go for my dinner soon. So here we go. Mr. Elliot has just called me fanny boz. You can't do that. That's just bloody rude, you little short arse. Chat is here, is going. I will be keeping an eye on it, and I will be interacting as we go along. Yeah, he's here. Sorry, Mrs. thought she'd lost the dog. Right. How can I start this one? Right, let's do some shout outs. So there's a lot of people, not a lot, but there's a few. There's Rob. Rob Scallon is asking, how are you liking the new 3D printer? It's actually going right now. Hopefully you can't hear it. It's not that bad. I'm printing off. I'm actually. Get out of there. I'm printing off a headphone thing, just so I can hang my headphones on. So that's what I'm printing off just now. And I printed this off this morning. It's a little. So I've got that's for my smartwatch. Doink. So it can hang there, and a little thing for just my phone to sit on, just beside my bed. So once again, I mean, you'll probably never watch this, but Mark White, I mean, I can't thank him enough for selling that to me, because I kid you not, I get the file, I put it through my splicer, bung it on the SD card, and I hit print, and I just go away. I used to spend hours calibrating, sitting and fanning about with a 3D printer. With this thing, yes, it costs a lot more than the cheapy ones, but the time it saves is incredible, and the print quality is amazing. Kizmaz, how you doing? Rob, there's Rob. Koppel, I don't know. Austin Green, Bern 92, TC Vapes, Austin's just confirming I am live. Nick Fenton, Bruno de Bol, Matt Lakin, and yes, feel free to pull me to bits for the pronunciation on the names. Rick Mason, Oliver, Argyle 0297. I think I've asked you this before. Is that from Argyle, West Coast? Anyway, Mark Elliott, funny. Ed Tucker Artist, who is eating macaroni and chips. Macaroni. Karen's away to Portugal on Thursday, and that is going to be my treat when she goes. Going to make myself some quality macaroni and cheese. Sinistral, Dude, John, Sasha, you gorgeous man, you. Jeffrey, Kenneth Tutorials, where's Dean? Dean's probably having his dinner, or he's teaching Sani how to sit or retrieve. Brian Etris Schwartzy, how you doing? Danger Mouse, aloha. Bern92 wants to know any suggestions for a stripper or a squonker. I don't know about that one. There's Louis. Hello Louis. Chris Lusser. I know that name. I think he makes things from Switzerland. Who knows? John, I've just told you what I'm printing. James Kirby, yes. And I can't, and I'll stop there. On the live stuff, on the chat stuff. Right. Sorry, just going through. Andy Summerfield's asking how much did the printer cost? It's a Prusa i3 Mark II. It's the genuine Prusa one. retail now, I'm not sure, it's about the €600 mark. There's a Mark III coming out as well, but yeah, they're not that cheap. Right, Chunkmeister, don't bite my head off today, as if I would. Now, okay, here we go with what we'll start with. Go and do the usual, left to right, will we? Yeah, why the hell not? I'll ignore chat for a wee bit and we'll just go left to right. Right, what I'm vaping with today. I am vaping with the Molly, which, and I've said before, it's a Delrin 3D, not 3D, Delrin squonker, and do you know, now that they've got the batteries going in and out, there's something I just love about this little squonker. It just, most 3D printed squonkers or 3D squonkers or Delrin squonkers and all that, it's just a box with contacts and they all perform much the same. But I said before, for some reason the Molly just seems to, seems to perform just that little bit better. Now on top, this is, this is, where is it? Is it there? Right, let's show you this. It's this, the B2K. Now, let's give you a quick gander at this. Now this is going to be quick and dirty, so don't get excited here. Lights, camera, action. Right, so there it is there. So I've got it fully open. Doink. Now the deck is something like that. Can you see that? Let's can't see if I can get some configure video. Boink. Let's. There we go. That's a little bit better for you. Okay. So it's a postless. It's a postless deck, and you've got air in there, and you can see down the bottom. That's your. Can you? No, you can't. There you go. So that's your screws in there and your airflow. And once you get that cotton in there, now it's quite a big deck in there, but once you get the cotton in there, and because of the size of the chamber, this is giving off quite a nice vape. I'm actually quite impressed with it. I'm very impressed with this. But what's really cool about it, I'll just haul this out. Get out the box. This all comes with it as well. Once again, I've got to start. There we go. Save. Okay. Is that going to focus? Focus, 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 focus. Ah, I hate webcams. Anyway, you get all these different colours with it, but each one actually comes with, and I just noticed this, it comes with a little 810 drip tip and a 510 drip tip as well. How cool is that? So if anybody wants to go off and find out what the RRP is for one of these, please do. Where did that other drip tip go? There we go. So, I hate autofocus. Damn it. Yeah, there you go. So the BB and Mark Elliott is asking what the silver ring is for. I don't know. I've not even taken the silver ring out yet, mate. Is this? Now let me see. Now you can pop that out. That's solid there. I don't know, Mark. It's got to be. Slides over there. Pass. Does this move this up? Is there any reason why they would have that there? No. Haven't a Scooby, mate. I really haven't a Scooby. It's just arrived today. I've just put a coil in it and I'm still fanning about. LD Williams is saying it is $75 for this. Now, first impressions, because that's all it is. That's not bad. 4 top caps, 8 drip tips. It's not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. Designed in Canada. Woohoo! Comes with a squonk pin and standard 510 pin, and so far I kind of like it. I kind of like it. So that's one thing I've been vaping away with. Going next. Oh, shout out for this. I was handed this at the Expo, Vanilla Custard. It's by City Vape. I've already been through a 10ml bottle of it, and this is me. I'm about another 10ml through this bottle. It's not bad. It's not the best vanilla custard I've ever come across in my life, but it's not bad. I think it's pretty cheap as well. You can get it in the UK. Right, doink. This is what else I'm vaping with today. Now, this is from Coil Art, the Azeroth. Let's see if we can't get this camera sorted, because this is going to really piss me off. Right, see if you can see that okay. You see that okay? Right, we'll switch autofocus off and we'll just, there we go, that'll do. Okay, now the thing about this is 21700. Now it didn't come with one. They sent me some on, but 21700, 2700, and an 18650 adapter. It's got a really soft bottle in it though. That's the only thing I'm not a fan of. And the connector is, it's got a really short travel on it before it fires. Metal panels all round. And yeah, and it came with this ATI as well, which is, I think this has been out for a while, this one. 810 drip tip up the top. Listen, this feel, this is a postless deck as well. Not gonna lie, it feels cheap. It probably is cheap. I've no idea how much it costs so far. But you know, it squonks well enough. It's a really soft bottle. It does take a lot of time for the bottle to return, to suck the excess out. But it's not terrible. But the button, I don't know. I'm not liking the button at all. I really am liking the button on it. But let's say it's only arrived today, so I'll give it a fair crack of the whip and see how we get on with it. TC Vapes is saying it is cheap. Bob Sakamoto, or Bob, is saying that not convinced the 20 series batteries are worth a total switch over. No, they're not. It's my humble take on it. No, they're not. I've been vaping away with this as well, the Capo, 21700, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Not for me. This is actually very, very good. I know a few folk have reviewed this already. It's a cloudy thing, you know. The tank that comes with it, there's some air goes through it. But as Brian Etris is saying, the only real advantage is they give higher amp limits. True. But I was itchy foot. Itchy foot. Yeah, higher amp limits. That's about it. I'll cover that in a video at a later date. But I do like this, and you know, for a 21700, it doesn't feel any bigger than the old 18650 ones that they used to do. So I do like that. Going left to right, still done that. I posted up a photo of these earlier on. These arrived today. Where are they? It's Coilmaster are doing. This video was not sponsored by Coilmaster. No, it wasn't. I get feck all for showing you these things. Little squonk bottles that Coilmaster are doing. It's somewhere between those stupid soft silicone bottles and a mod maker squonk bottle. It's like a stiff silicone. Does that make sense? Probably not. Hey ho, there we go. But so Coilmaster are doing these. They've probably copied the design from somebody else, but there you go. And they're also doing these battery boxes. Yeah. Plastic. Boink. Boink. When next time I'm doing sending stuff out, I'll start throwing these in for folk. Other stuff. The fuck eye is still going strong. I got there's a strange one. This is supposed to be a 150 watt mod, okay? I put in one of their own 2700s. Is it 2700? Yeah, 2700 in it. So I put one of their own in it that they gave me, a 0.15 ohm build at 150 watts, and it immediately dropped to, what was it, 90? It was 90 watts. So how you do 150 watts with it, I have no idea. There you go. But tiny wee bottle, 5ml bottle. But if you can get this kind of cheap enough, then I don't know. It's not entirely crap. I am quite enjoying using it. If you're after a regulated squonker, then, and if you can get them cheap enough, then I wouldn't turn my nose up at it. I wouldn't. Also, I've started recording a review for this. That's that's the key from ePhoenix. So that one's that'll be coming out in the next couple of days. Also, this is another one that came from Coil Art. This is a strange one. This is it's one of these ones. There's no display on it apart from that. Dual 18650. It comes with the dripper as well. I've not even fired it yet. I've not put anything on it yet, so can't tell you. This came as well. I do believe, did I see Mr. Robson in chat there as well? I think he's got one of these already. Come to daddy, all the way from Canada, the Tanko. This is a single coil RTA from Otis, and it also comes with a polycarb frosted one, stainless steel top cap, or you get the Ultim as well. Now, the vape's not bad from it. The vape's not bad from it at all. But the deck is just a single coil cloudy RTA, and I gotta be honest, it's nothing new. It's nothing you haven't seen before. I mean, I've got a 0.2 ohm single coil in there, some kind of clapped and other stuff. It's good flavour from it. It's not bad, but it's I just, you can top fill it. I mean, the top cap unscrews. I suppose I was kind of hoping for something just a little bit different. That's just, I'm being a grumpy bugger. I know, I'm being grumpy. But they also sent me on a bottle of this, which is bloody nice. It's very sweet. That's not really helping you much in describing the flavour profile. It's a dessert flavour and it's very sweet. If anybody knows anything any different, let me know. It's yeah, I suck at this. Why you are all here listening to me? I have no idea. Mark Elliott's saying, I thought the Tanko air was smooth. It is. It's smooth. That's just because it's a little bit flooded that's making that noise. But it's still, the deck is nothing you haven't seen before. What else? Oh, God smiled on me and sent me this, and I'm he'll kill me next time he sees me for talking about him like this. This is the Eagle armed. Is it the armed Eagle Tilimahus? It's all those things and more. This 25mm RTA from Golden Greek, and I kind of like this. I do. Yep. It's not perfect. It's got a couple of little quirks, but I am really enjoying the flavour from it, and I'm finding my way around it. You can use the old, you can do the old Springermizer thing, you know, the coils. You can buy the pre-built ones. It works with that, but you can also put your own coils in as well. You know, it's got juice flow control. It's got all the usual GG stuff going on, but it's quite smart. I still don't know if I'm going to do a proper video review for this, because Louis, it's 25mm, mate. It is. And the reason I say that is because what I'll probably do is something like this. I'll probably just chuck it down on the table here. I'll take it to bits, show you it, and that'll be it. Because I have a kind of fragile relationship with Imeo these days. We're getting on just now, but I don't want to. Yeah, I like the relationship we have just now, and I just want to keep it that way. I do like the RTA though. I know that much. I've had it for a few days now, and I do like it. There are a few. Is it Christina? Christina. Lovely German lass has done a review for it already. You can see it up close and all the rest of it. So, the one thing I do want though, I would love a 25mm GG make for it to sit on. Just, that's the thing, when you get a Golden Greek RTA, it just doesn't feel right unless it's on a Golden Greek mech mod. I mean, it does look, I mean, this is how I've been vaping it. On the 25mm Danny, and it's just, that's perfect. That really is perfect. But yeah, I tell you, I really have to. One day, I will do a video for this. One day, who knows when? Who knows when? Paul Belson's asking what was the name of the RDA with the different top caps. That was the somebody help the man out. So I can't remember. I've got the box. What did I do? Oh, it's the B. It's that. The B2K RSA. That's what you want to search for. Sorry, not very good at this. Huh? Pop that back up there. What else can I show you? Do you know, going round, that's about it. Right. Was it the Bob? No, it wasn't the Bob. Let's have a look at Yo Todd. Aaron Matthews, Yo Todd, working in, see, that's it, Yo Todd. What are you, 12? Working in Totally Wicked while watching you. Love your reviews. Thank you very much. No, thanks mate. Cheers. Paul Paulson says thanks a lot. Rob Scallion's going on about the recent bombings in Sweden. This is, keep it vape related. I know there's things going on in the world that suck, but keep it vape related, please. Right. That's it. That is it. Oh, also, Gary Lee, what's been printed, a thing for holding my headphones. I have recorded a review for the L Thunder mod, and that shall be going up today or tomorrow. I'll put that review up. I do love it. I think it's one of my favourite mech mods I've come across this year. And Louis got his crypto today. Ah, awesome. YouTube Watch bought the Corona V8 after your review. Doink. Corona V8, absolutely excellent. Absolutely love it. And a shout out to Smoke No Smoke in Germany, because that's where I got it, and because I love, that's where my German mum comes from. Anyway, Kenneth Tutorials, can I have free stuff? No, you can't. Bugger off, you begging shite bag. There's TC Vapes, Minnesota's, and time-lapse a 3D print. I would love to, I want to get Octoprint set up and get a little webcam on it. Scott Bigfoot says, any car stories today? Since you asked. Right. I've worked my way through all the car stuff, and I think we're up to the Jap stuff. I was going to do the Jap imports and so on, but I'm going to keep that for another week. What I am going to do is, and where is it? Can we go to this? Right. Many years ago, basically what happened is we always used to share the same car, and Karen never had her own car. And then I went and bought her a little Renault, is it a Renault 19 Phase 1? Was it the Renault 19 Turbo? Was it a Turbo? I can't remember now. It was the Phase 1. Had the best seats you'd ever seen. Anyway, got rid of that, and I bought her this. I went down south and bought this. This was an Unos. It was a Jap import Mazda MX-5. Had bugger all miles on it, and it was mint. I mean, it really was mint. This, we had so much fun with that. There's the missus and a pride and joy. This is many years ago now, but we had a blast in that. We put a lot of miles on it, and strangely enough, if I can find the photo, is it here? No, it's not here. No, can't find it. We also, I sold that to my dad. I went to my dad, that car. So yeah, but after a wee while, we had other cars, and we ended up buying another one. That's a Mitsubishi GTO twin turbo in the background there. But so I think they were the sexiest wheels you could get in an MX-5, and if somebody will remind me, I'm sure they are Polaris ones. But this one was, I mean, we got the hard top with it, and this was a 1600 yet again, but it was just, the rust was coming in round here, round the arches as usual, and didn't keep that long because it wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't the best. So we sold that one, and then we got this one. I went down to Blackpool to get this one. This was a UK 1800 Mark II, and it had some really tasty mods on it. It was really nice. This is Silver Penny. That's what we call this one. The wheels were great on it. It had the hardtop once again, nice little spoiler, and also had the dual exhausts put on the back. And yeah, this was, damn. This is where this car lived, was on these roads. I just spent all my time driving about. Every Saturday and Sunday I would be out on the back roads with this. And the only other MX-5 that I bought was this one, and I showed this off before. I went down south and I sourced this for the father-in-law. another Mark 1. This was an R Limited, which, if I remember right, it had different ratio in the gearbox. It had a limited slip diff, came with these BBS alloys, and it was mint, absolutely mint. But unfortunately now it's a rusty shit heap, which is a shame. It's a real shame. And that's it for the car stuff. Next time shall be Supras. No, next time is going to be the MR2s. I've still got to do a whole pile of MR2s, and then we go on to the Supras and stuff like that. Right, so let's have a quick scan back up. People taking the piss out of me about magnets. The teal one was a Mark II. I only had one Mark II, Marcus. The silver one was a Mark II. Hated that Mazda copied a classic British roadster. They did it better though. At the end of the day, they did it better. So I agree with you, don't get me wrong. We went to look at an MG BGT. It was the bumper version, the plastic bumper, but it had the chrome ones put on. It was a 1.8 twin carb and all the rest of it. The SUs had been taken off. And then we went to look at an MX-5 back to back, and there was no competition. There really was no competition on it at all. But I get what you're saying. Boom, 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 boom. Right, going back to vaping. AG McLean says, Brandon from Evolve said in a Bissardo interview, from a safety perspective, future mods and eyes cannot be 510 based. Good luck with that. Listen, people have been talking, I mean, for as long as I've been vaping, people know and have said from the start that the 510 was not the best connector. But it's still here. So we can all talk about how it should be and what would be the best way and all the rest of it, but the market as it stands is the 510. So there we go. Rob saying, get an old Sierra Cosworth RS500. Yes, and you just have to give me many thousands of pounds to go and get one. And Jim saying, what have you had printing? I've headphone thing. Are you coming out to play today? I don't know if you'll see him. One pissed off doggy. He's just, because it's dark, that's what it is, it's gone dark. What car is Mrs. Todd driving now? She's driving a RAV4, a Mark II version. Mark II? Aye, I think so. Yeah, Bob says, ask ProVape how the P3 got accepted. Yeah, Ben. Oh, there's Dean. There's Dean. This vlog was in no way sponsored by Dean. Who makes this stuff? This one. I don't actually vape this bottle anymore. I just keep it for when Dean comes into chat so that I can hold it up and go, yeah, buy some, it's good. Right, Andy says, Mazdas are just about the best engineered stuff and running gear around. Yeah, for those of you that know, I would love, go and Google this, the Mazda Cosmo. The Cosmo. That, if I could go and buy a car tomorrow, it would be the Cosmo. It's just gorgeous to look at. Actually, can I? There we go. Because I can. Because I can. Cosmo. See, you got me talking about cars now. There's different models. It's not that one, not that one. It's there we go. View image, save image as, desktop save. Bear with me, bear with me. Open desktop. There we go. Close cars. There. That's just gorgeous. It's just. They did many different versions. The later ones are pretty nice. So yeah, I would love one of them. That is it. Listen, is anybody, if you've got any questions, if there's any burning questions you want to ask me, then please just fire away. Just fire away. I don't know if this is still streaming because I closed down YouTube by mistake. I hope it's still streaming. I'm going to check this. You think of questions and I'll check and make sure that this is still working. Oh, it is. It's still live. Thank God for that. Right. Checking questions. Okay. Gosman for the win. Oh, here. Films wise. I'll tell you what I watched. Wind River. I watched that last night. If you get a chance, watch it. Slow burn. Very, very slow burn. But it picks up it towards the end. But it's beautifully shot, well acted, good film. Don't go looking for anything too exciting though. Very good film. Right, this week's lotto numbers. No, James Kirby. Oh, it's not a De Thomas. Oh, yeah, you got a point there. AG McLean says, as a petrol head, are you a Grand Tour camp or the Top Gear camp? The Grand Tour is utter shit. It's just shit. Top Gear, the last series of Top Gear, where they got rid of Ginger, what's his face, I really enjoyed. I like Monkey Harris. I think he's great. I've been watching his videos for years. Really enjoy him. So, as a car guy, really love it. Love the Top Gear. Vaping Biker. Hello. Who told him? Nobody was supposed to tell him, and he's here. Louis saying, did you watch Walking Dead? Yes, I've still to watch today's. I've not watched it yet. The last two have been, I think they've been shit myself. I really do. Face Meat says, have you seen Bizardo's Atomizer collaboration with Anakin? Yes, I have. Gadula, will you be in the Modders Gallery with your 3D printer? No, but I'll see you there because I know you're going to be there. I know you're going to be there. Anything happening this month? Say no more. Is there a new Dirk Gently or haven't you seen it? Dirk Gently, I've watched the first two. I'm struggling to get into it. I've watched this week's Star Trek Discovery. Loved it. Two-parter thing. Bomb. Dean, yes, won the Best Tobacco Vape Showcase 2017. Congratulations, young man. Kenneth Tutorials, what's your favourite deck system? As in vinyl deck? Oh, Vivi Infected. That's the album this week. And I've just ordered on vinyl the Smiths, Queen is Dead. Because I can. Not a fan either, but this week's was better. Good, The Walking Dead. I'll watch it later. Right, that's it. Oh, and just for your information, the charity raffle is still going for the Narda and for the 2 Squonk mods. That's still going, and at this moment in time, just for that raffle, we've done over. You guys have raised over £1,500 already. It's just brilliant. That's just brilliant. I have already posted, if you're on my Instagram, the Scott's Squonkers, the little 3D printed squonker he did with Todds reviews down the side and the YouTube logo. I did a giveaway on Instagram for that. That's been posted. I also posted off somebody's, they paid for postage, the Druga. That got posted today. The 3 packages for Jack Vapor, they all got posted today. So that's a lot of stuff going out. AJ McLean says, you got to watch Mindhunter. You need to watch more of my vlogs. I've discussed them. I've watched the entire season. I binged it in one weekend. And Andy Summerfield says, the Smiths, Mark, are you depressed? No, Smiths aren't depressing. That's just, the Smiths aren't depressing. They're not. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Robo's saying the silver ring acts as an airflow reducer on the B2K. Thank you very, very much. Yes, the vaping biker shall be doing a live vlog tonight, and he might even let me join in. Depends. See how he's saying. 3D Squonk with personal design and Alumide. Have you forgotten Kazula? No, I've not forgotten them. K-Mods in Portugal. No. K-Mods have been around since the dawn of squonking, and if you're looking for a quality squonker, then go along and see K-Mods. They're one of the few. No, I'm not watching Orphan Black. No. Ozark, forget how you pronounce it. We watched all of them as well. The B2K Mouth to Lung, I would say no for that. Can I go? I need to go for my dinner. It's getting late. J. Jarry says, Todd, what do you think about the iStick trim and turbo tank? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Brian Etris says, I just started watching Iron Fist. Great show. Really? That was terrible. Thought it was terrible. I won't tell you how long it took me to actually watch. I mean, I normally binge watch these things. It took me a long time to get through that. It was painful. Yes, I met Rob Fisher from South Africa. Rob's awesome. Big Rob. Very, very nice man. Am I going to Glasgow School of Vape, which is in January? Somebody remind me about the date, please. But there's going to be an event in Glasgow, Glasgow School of Vape. Go and check it out. You'll find it on Facebook. It's not a massive event. It's a very small event in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, it's not bad. And I think there's a lot of folk coming up from down south to this one as well. So that'll be good. Will I be gracing you on Dean's vlog? That reminds me, I don't know, that's up to Dean. That's up to Dean. I don't know. What's for dinner tonight? Steak tonight. Halfway through Stranger Things 2, says Tony. Brilliant. Episode 7 was crap, but the rest of it was just awesome. Can I go? I really need to go. I need to go. I'll get shot. And I've nothing else to show you. I can't think of anything interesting to say. Go away. What is it? Forgot Ferris Bueller's Day Off, when he comes out at the end. You know, Zig Zig Sputnik's just been playing away, and he says, "You guys still here? Shoo, go away." That's what it feels like right now. Right. Yes, I will be on Dean's vlog, which is at 9:30 on YouTube tonight, where he will enthrall you and entertain you with stories from his week. And what a week he's had. Watch it. It'll be awesome. And there'll be an old grumpy shite on at the end. Right, I'm going. There we go. What does the sign say over your left shoulder? Oh, that one. I don't actually know. You can't read it. Man Cave rules: hydrate with beer. The remote is mine. Belch freely. Chick flicks forbidden. Housework, what's that? Selective hearing only. My team wins always. That's what that says. I think. Guys, And listen, thanks for taking it, whatever time you've taken out of your day to come along and watch me whittering some shite for however long I've been whittering. Review shall go up later for the L Thunder. The Key from ePhoenix will be going up probably Wednesday. And take care. Go have your dinner. Oh, now you're awake. Come on, come here. Come and say goodbye. Up you come. Right. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Right, guys, we'll speak to you later. Take care. Bye for now. Yes, I want to stop streaming.